Middle of the map.
Middle of the map, lacrosse tournament. We're starting off with a battle, a clash of titans here. This is the 1 seed in blue versus our 2 seed. These were pulled from previous results tournaments. Ooh, bouncing shot by Steiner, just missed. We're coming in. This is the second quarter get started. We're running a little late on the broadcast today, but we're already off to a 5-0 start for us. Graham has 2, Teddy has 1, and the other 2 are distributed nicely. Surprisingly, no hat tricks with a 5-0 start, but it's looking pretty good. All the boys are looking pretty good in warm-ups. We got our standard starting group out there right now. Looks like we got just a bit of a scrum going on, and they're running out free. Now this blue team that you all are missing is they've been good at providing a lot of pressure from behind, but they really have let guys through to a pretty ridiculous extent. Their goalie only has 2 saves this game so far, which, I mean, it's tough when you have Graham out here. It's such a crazy good player. He just applies so much pressure every direction. On a clearance. This is our first tournament on grass, and our only, since this is our last, I believe. But getting free, and that's a shot, and that's in. That's 6-0. Who made that shot? I think it's 98.
I didn't see.
Callahan, I'm gonna take guesses to who made that shot based on our coaches' reactions. That was much speared as ever. All right, and we're lining back up. Now, it's been a while since I've announced, so I'm a little bit rusty, but we're working on it. All right, they're running for the face-off. I was putting a lot of pressure, but all the contact on the ball is going to Project KC, and we're coming out with it. Oh, he breaks free. Look at that momentum he's got going downhill, and that's free, and that's a shot. And, oh, it's just out. That's a save. Blocked the pole is a good save by their goalie. Oh, but the goalie made a really good throw, but unfortunately their defender was not looking. Steiner's got the ball. Running free, passed out to the side, taking pressure. Another free break and a shot, and it's in. That's 7-0. Now, this is not really what we want to see from our first. I mean, from our perspective, exactly what we see from our first game. But the 1-2 seeds meeting up is not exactly what we expected at all. All right, and we're lining up again. Now, the face-offs have pretty much all gone in Project KC's favor today, but that's just, there's a lot of muscle working up there at the ones. All right, looks like on our starting group, we got Crew, Reed, Kirby, and I can't quite see the guy in the back. How's our screen glare looking? Oh, it's actually looking good. We're staring straight into the sun. The picture's actually not bad at all.
Go up! Hopefully it's all right for everybody else that can see it.
Yeah, if not, there's nothing we can do because this is the worst the sun's going to be all day, angle-wise. Kirby's coming out with it. Shot out wide, and, just missed contact, but not going to go out of bounds. That's one thing I'm playing on grass today is this, the ball just dies in the grass so quickly.
No bounces, nothing.
No bounces, no out of bounds either. This ball's been, I don't even know if this ball's gone out of bounds yet this game.
There you go! Get it, ball down!
Now, Blue's been getting a little more physical as time's gone on, just to really stop some of our bigger kids, our bigger and quicker kids that we got running around. Now, it's a month. Oh, bounced off the side just across, but Lex still got the ball back. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, you all don't have to worry about our very weird out-of-bounds rules we have for this sport. Oh, open shot. Oh, but a good block out wide. It was good technique by the goalie. Oh, but meeting him at the contact point, knocked down. D4's got the ball, gonna pass inside. Oh, but just incomplete. If he had made that, that would have been a go-ahead goal.
A lot of offensive play time here.
A lot of offensive play time. I think Blue only has 1 shot on goal. Ooh, knocking 2 guys down. Blocking to the back, but they're giving it to the other side.
It was on us.
Interesting. Oh, it's free. This is the first time it's crossed the half in a couple minutes. Oh, absolutely wrecked. Oh, knocked the stick out of his hand entirely. Crew, look at him going through. Cruz is a defensive unit. Oh, and he's broken free.
Get on your horse!
It's over. This guy's simply way too tall. You look at the speed their legs are moving. He's just still out-zooming him. A height advantage at this age is just so unbelievably broken. Oh, passed in. Oh, can't quite get connection on it. It's in the crease, so that's going to go back to Blue's way. Pass out, but couldn't make a connection with the goalie. That's really the difference we're seeing, is that the ability to get the ball clear when you're in a tough spot is really deciding the difference between these possessions.
Hit a stick! Hit a stick!
Oh, but it's out wide again. Oh, there's a plane flying over us. That's kind of fun.
We got the Johnson County executives over there.
Huh. So we're going to have a
Miles away.
handful of flights all day. That'll be interesting. Anyway, we got this field for the first 2 games. I don't know what the view is from... Are we going to field 7 after this? Or not after this, but that one after
6 or
that.
whatever will be 5 or 6 over that way, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's because Top Gun's on 7 the whole day. Yeah, the tournament hosts did give themselves a little bit of an easier run today, but that's okay. We all know we would do the exact same thing given the opportunity. All right, we got 99 with it, passes it off to the side, rolling around the side. Oh, a great turnaround. Oh, but the ball is knocked free. He probably couldn't quite get a handle on it. Oh, but pass down to the field of just black jerseys. It's tough to recover from that. And I bet these defenders are tired. I mean, you can't really be subbing out very easily with all the pressure. I didn't even see where that ball went. 65. This ball is getting lost in the grass real easily. All right, we're sitting back on the X. The X is going to pit. Oh, ball slippery. I think the quick change in possessions we're seeing here is probably because ball is due with on the ground after this just going into this first game.
Get there, Hayden!
Oh, 99's got it, running up down the middle and taking a shot. Oh, just wide. Oh, and that is the first time this ball has gone out of bounds today. All right, and Black's ball again. 1 shot on goal. This is quite the offensive effort for Black. I mean, they've kept the pressure on the whole time. Ooh, a bit of a wide shot. I do think this ball is just kind of slipping out of our grasp, but we got the ball back, so it doesn't matter.
It's like Iowa's short on.
Oh, shot. Yeah, the Iowa's a little short. So that's 8-0.
Anyway.
Yeah, Iowa's.
They don't have much in and out time.
Yeah, most of their kids are going to be playing on offense or playing on the field most of the time. Yeah, I think they have 3 subs right now. And coming from Iowa, it's a rough time. Not having your home field and being short on men is just a rough combination. Not to mention open up with 8-0. Black's next game after this is actually facing the preseason bottom team, which is the Tulsa Herons.
Let's go, Em! You gotta play hard!
We have some intensity coming from Iowa, which we can appreciate. All right, we got, I think that's Reed Kirby out in the middle again. 52, and our long stick midi out in this. Taking it, kicked out to the side. Oh, a lot of physical contact on this scrum again. Still nothing coming out, but Reed's got it temporarily, but knocked free. Kicked out by Blue, up in the air, still going around, and Black comes out with the ball. Setting up a pick and roll, just getting our guys some extra space. Passed out. I guess he's going to try to pass it out to probably Reed from here. Based on their cycle, we like moving up there around to the right, but Reed. Oh, and
half or timeout.
It's hard to tell because they have not been announcing it.
I'm going to say time. I'm going to say it's half.
Yeah, probably half. Well, then 8-0 at the half. I mean, there's not a lot to talk about here. It's a pretty dominating performance by Black to start us off. I mean, their chemistry's looking great. Although really the real game changer from this turn to last, and last turn was a good performance, is that we have our 2 stars back. Yeah, they came back.
Is that 8 or 9?
I think it's good.
Focus!
Passing it out top, trying to get some open space, setting up a pick and roll, but actually picked off our own guy. Passed back out to, back out to Graham. Is that Graham or where's Reed at? Yep, there you go. All right, Reed's got the ball, pass it over to the X, back behind us, up above to the middle, but picked off. Oh, picked up, he got it. What a throw and catch.
Over the cage.
And that brings us to, is that 10-0 now?
10-0.
We're trying to see if they're fixing Yeah, I think they made that 10-0. Well, this is definitely going to help the goal differential. This table's going to be pretty brutal. Man, that was an incredible throw and catch. If we had instant replay, I would definitely use it on that one. He just passed it right over the goal through a sea of defenders' nets and then shot it right into the goal underneath him. I thought it was an interception because the nature they came away with it, but that was a goal, and you can see our offense getting ready, just warming up a little bit. Oh, muscling us out of the face-off. If they win this, this would be one of their first of the day. Oh, free. Oh, and blue comes away with it. It's heading to the other side of the field. Oh, but a lot of pressure forced him to throw it away. A lot of pinning. Oh, Black's got a lot of presence around there. It's free. It's still in a scrum. Running free, and 97's got away with it. Oh, turn. Look at that agility from a defender there. I mean, Mason's coming out of the goal. Talk about the most agile goalie you could ask for. He is not. He plays like a college player. It shows. Got him the top-ranked goalie at previous tournaments, and he is just incredible. A lot of pressure on our defenders. Oh, it's free. The Blues got it back, but it's dropped down. This dude is really taking some hits on the possession. Our attackers are coming up shallow, so that way they can grab the ball as soon as it comes across the field. But I don't think that's going to really be an issue, considering how thick this grass is. A lot of pressure. Blue cannot afford to run out the clock right now. They may just be playing for honor at this point, but I mean that goal differential is still important. A huge scrum again. It's just so hard to get this ball moving in the grass. Oh, blue is down, but I don't think they're not going to call it a push. I think that this is no. There's two sets of markings in the field. Not that it matters because we can't really see them, but the one right in front of us is going to be the end goal line, or the outside line. Oh, still free. There's been, I mean, this is the most time the Blues spent on the offense this game. They really have come out a different team in this half, though they don't have any shots on goal or actual goals to prove it. A lot of pressure, still another scrum. I mean, this thick grass, dew combination, just a lot of muscle on both sides is really tough, making it tough to get any possession.
It's hard to get that stick under the ball with the grass.
Yeah, it really is.
Tall
Oh,
grass.
a push, but I think they're just going to let it go. That probably was the right call. Oh, Black's got it free. Oh, there's no flag there. That was pretty clear blocking in the back, but I think that they have refs have a real let-them-play attitude here today. Oh, another scrum. Black's looking to recover and get some offensive play time, and it's free. And they're on the other side. There's a Wolf coming up behind him. Oh, he's stepping on the gas. There's nothing to do. Look at that. Oh, and the ball knocked free on the spin move. Blues got it back. But there's doubling on the defender. Pulled his stick down, got the ball free, and moved out to the main area. Pulling around the side. Shot, and that's a goal. That's 11-0.
Come on!
Now, I don't play any lacrosse video games, but I have played my handful of some FIFA 23, and this really does look like what happens when you are playing a sports video game in the lowest difficulty. I mean, just running up the score.
I just saw on Team Snap that it's 11 or 10.
It's 10?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we cannot see the scoreboard very well because it's just in the glare.
Let's see if I can zoom in.
Go, Hayden! Gotta be quick! Go 28.
Focus.
We got anything?
No.
No?
I'm going to go 10-0 here.
All right, we'll call it 10-0. Give them the benefit of the doubt. We got and we're getting another face-off. A lot of muscle in the middle, and it's free. And Cruz got it. Now Cruz got some insane acceleration for a small guy. Oh, and he fires it back. What a throw! A back foot throw behind his back, straight to his target. Before just a little low, but I mean, can you blame him? That kid is crazy. And it's a goal. That is now 11-0. All started by a great throw by our one-man wrecking crew. Unfortunately, we're missing our main commentator today, but I'm sure he'll enjoy that call out in the rewatch.
I can see 11 over there now.
It's 11 now.
on now.
I mean, it's probably a little too early to talk about reasons why this game has been so lopsided, but I think one of the clear reasons, as you pointed out earlier, is just like, I mean, the lack of rest. It's tough. I mean, this day's not hot yet, but I mean, still playing to the 80s.
Go, Hayden, fight! Fight!
Like this hard, it's tough, especially away from home. I just got a text saying it's now 11-0.
Fight, Hayden, fight!
Well, 62's busted free. A little pressure by the opposing 52. A high shot going out to the X. Picked up by 97. It passed up across to 99, and that's a clear shot, and it just hit the left bar. And our coach is getting real excited. It is pretty easy to be hyped in games like this, but I mean, we're just getting wide open shots. Oh, it's turned. Oh, and that's a goal. And that's 12-0.
Wow.
You know, this is oddly reminiscent of our first tournament with the roles switched. And I think that shows a lot of growth throughout the season, and it shows that we don't have to play Columbus again, which I think really helps.
Speaks volumes with the coaching staff.
It does. It does speak volumes about the coaching staff, as well as these tournaments. I mean, these have been some great hosted events, and it's just really let our team flourish. I mean, we haven't gotten to see any coach-player interactions today, but just speaking of the last tournament, it was incredible. I mean, the coaches just really showed that they really care about the kids, they care about the game, and while they care about winning, they want to see player growth more than anything. And I think that's what you've really seen from each tournament, is that each person has really grown as a player.
Poke him! Poke him!
Oh, and he's free.
Go, go, go!
Oh, he just absolutely bodied a guy who's just smaller than him. There's not a lot to be done. A fake pass takes some pressure off him on the side, gets some open free shot. 97 shot in the middle. Oh, missed behind the back. And they're giving it back to Black. Brief summary of the out of bounds rules. Our daily summary is that if the ball is a shot, which is a designation given within a certain distance of the goal or at the discretion of the referee, then the closest team to the sideline gets the ball back. Otherwise, the out of bounds rule, same shot, and it's a goal. 13-0.
Physical!
Now, a rather underrated aspect of this game that I've seen them flexing today is the vertical aspect of the game. Not like vertical on the field, but literally vertical. I mean, we've had a couple guys literally jump above some of the
shots.
Yeah, jump shots. I mean, like they're out here playing yeah, they are exactly what I was going to say. I've been looking for some NBA comparisons. Not a big NBA guy, but thought it'd be a nice comparable sport because the team tactics are quite similar. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about it. I think that's quarter three right there. And with 13-0, I think our coaches will probably talk about taking a foot off the gas a little bit, but not sure it matters anymore. Hope this is a sign of things to come. Some of our boys talking out in the main field. 14?
13.
Yeah, I'd say 13. Well, I've got messages that we're one goal behind. Team Snap says it's 14. Not sure it makes much more of a difference, but I mean, goal differential could come into play depending on the strength of some of these teams.
Whatever they say over there is the.
Yeah, we're trying to pull the official score, but it's very hard for us to see in this glare. We're doing our best to get the official score running. We're getting a lot of people saying it's 14. Our current run is 13. You're changing it's 14?
I can't see.
Okay.
But I'll change it.
Go, Hayden, fight!
Well, I guess we're getting it moved up to the proper score, which is 14 now. All right, we're getting ready for the fourth quarter. This would warrant a crazy comeback. I think they're mostly playing for honor at this point. And, you know, never know. Throwing some highlight reel stuff if you really wanted to. Oh, and just immediately torn free. Run down straight down the middle, pass out. Oh, break into the middle, shot. Oh, just missed. Missed low to the right. They're pulling Graham off, which is an interesting decision, but I guess you understand. You got to preserve his minutes for the later games.
So 13 and 14.
I think this is what they said, 14. Oh, Blues got the ball, and they're bursting free. There's nothing but field in front of him. Oh, 96 got some wheels, but he broke down. A little block behind the back, but no fall, no harm, no foul. Oh, a lot of pressure on the outside. Hopefully they might be coming away with their first goal here if they can pull something out. There's a free open shot, but luckily we have Mason Sherlick, who's just an incredible goalie. Look at his confidence going up against someone way bigger than him. Still shot free, open to 52. Oh, dropped to an open goal, but it's not going to matter. Our goalie's quick enough to get there and getting bodied down there toward the middle. Oh, knocked free. Now, number 28 on their team is just a beast. Oh, my God, Mason's out of the goal. Oh, he is out flanking the other team with his giant goalie stick. Oh, and there's a guy on there, but there's no pressure. He's not scared at all. Oh, he's breaking out the side. Oh, broken free. Mason's got to run back to the goal. They're going to switch off pressure. Oh, but they could not make the connection across the field. And Mason's back in goalie position. Now, Mason does a very bold play style. Well, it tends to pay off. Occasionally it does get punished. That time will not be here, though. Man, these guys are playing like they've already warmed up. And a shot wide right. And Mason, oh, but forgot thick grass means it's not going out of bounds. Mason's pass out to the side. He's going to rush back to the middle for the goal. Ball is free again. Anytime burnt here is a benefit for black. I mean, it's just the gap is so insurmountable at this point. And they're going to need to average more than 1 goal a minute, which is almost unheard of. He's taking this run outside, 38. Oh, getting bodied up at the outside, though. Oh, knocked stick free again. That's our second free stick we've seen today. Oh, and he's passed toward the middle. There is a huge offensive advantage. It's a 6-4 advantage on this offense. Offensive side, pass to Ian. Ian takes a shot. It's in.
Oh, slap shot.
That was a slap shot. He has been practicing that one in the backyard for a while, and I'm glad to finally see it pay off. Look at him. Our biggest kid playing like it's nothing. Oh man, they're still having fun out here now. 15-0. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be Ian's first goal of the season. Because his first game, he actually got switched from playing. His first game he couldn't play because he was injured. He went to physical therapy that week, worked as hard as he could, and then got actually moved from attack to midfield because of our lacking depth at midfield. So we just didn't have goal shooting opportunities, and moved back to attack because of our depth at midfield. And there goes his first goal of the season.
There we go. Win the face off.
Yep, coming straight out. Oh, and a wild
And
shot, and it's
goal.
in. It's really what you kind of expect to see from Graham. That kid's insane. That's 16-0. And I think they're pulling Graham off. I think it might be on at this point for the rest of the game because it's 16-0 now.
Correct.
That is pretty brutal. This is kind of after this game, this is the goal differential you'd expect to see from one tournament.
She just put 15. So.
Go, Ice!
Yeah.
We'll get it right.
Well, I think these Iowa players have been watching too much Iowa State football recently because this offense is looking anemic. Although, honestly, this Iowa has some crazy defense. Oh, 54 is broken free. It's another one face-off. This is just a dominating performance. Fired and bounce shot. And that's in. That's 17-0. And our coach is getting just as hyped for these shots as he is for a tense game. Oh, man. This is quite the opening. This is definitely an end-of-tournament goal differential you're coming away with in the first game. Now, I'm not sure how much time's left in the game, but if they pace it out right, they could go 20. What would be even crazier is if we could be talking about a team triple-double, which would be pretty ridiculous. especially in a sport that's not as high scoring as basketball is.
Mm-hmm.
Our lineup doesn't look like we're changing our depth lineup much at all. We're really running the same guys out there as normal. This being the first game and a playing tournament, I mean, it makes sense. You just don't, and we're on a surface that risks less injury than normal. Oh my God! What a
Crew
snag
catches that
from
out of the
Crew.
sky.
I didn't even see his net going over there, and he comes away with the ball. There's a flag. I'm not sure what on. Caruso's getting subbed off. Knocked him down. I'm not sure this is going to be on, but Black came away with it, so I'm going to take it as Black's penalty.
Must have been a hitting helmet or something with the stick.
I'm going to have to guess, just a stray shot, but I'm sure there was no malice. The only malicious acts these teams tend to engage in is with Top Gun, so we'll see how that game goes. I don't think we play them in the regular rounds, but we could see them in the out rounds. Now,
both of us play the 3 other teams.
You both of us play. Wow. So we play. This is a pool set up to get first off. So there's only one team you don't play, and Top Gun setting up the tournament has elected not to play us. Which, based on this performance, is probably a good call. I mean, this game will place us squarely in first place. Now, we will be pending results from other games, but we'll make sure to get those updates to you in the next broadcast as soon as we get them.
Get on him!
99's passing out 77, just dropped.
Get out of there, pump
Grass is just
stick!
about dried out now, so we'll be ready to go for the next game. Oh, shot.
Nice
Oh,
shot!
knockdown. Defender got there.
Oh, almost got a little back behind the back shot.
All right, our next game is against Tulsa at 10:30, which is the bottom seed coming in, and then we play St. Louis at 1. Now, I'm not sure if we've played this St. Louis team before. It's quite a few of them, but we did play a St. Louis team last time. It didn't look great on St. Louis. Oh, what a bounce shot by, is that Reed Kirby? Good Lord. Playing with his colorful net, it's always easy to see. Well, it's 17, 18-0. All right, we're making some.
17 is what I'm seeing on the app, team snap, so I'll go back one then.
Okay. So team snap
Yeah, I
has
see
us at
17 over there.
so we're at 17-0.
Yeah.
This is pretty brutal. We haven't even the starters are still on the field, getting them all warmed up for these next couple of games.
Glad to see Reed get healed up from his injury.
Yeah, Reed got roughed up a little bit in our last tournament, but he's back to go because it's a month.
No, he got hurt in a bicycle.
Oh, that's right. Just recently, Reed got hurt in a bicycle accident. They thought he had a broken arm, and it was just news this morning that he was going to play. He got cleared. He got cleared recently. He said just earlier, he's like, no, you're good to play. It's not broken. And he's out here, and I think he's 2 or 3 goals today, just in this first game.
Hit a stick,
Looking good out there.
Oh, picked off Steiner shot,
Steiner
and
goal.
it's in. Through a deflection. That's 2 goals for Ian. That's 18 there. That's pretty brutal.
Come on!
Well, there you go. I kind of wish these games had clocks because love to see how much time is left.
Let's go, keep your head up, let's go!
This is the highest scoring game that we've ever seen in one of these tournaments.
Yeah.
This is quite the blowout. We might call it a scoregami for those of you football fans. Oh, and it's free again. Oh, it knocked out by himself. Picked it up.
Poke him! There you go, 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 go!
Ooh, and Steiner knocks it out.
Oh, making up.
Back up.
Oh, still on the offensive side of the ball. Passed out to 85. That's probably going to be a shot. Oh, just wide. And that's going to be our second out of bounds of the game, which is still a crazy stat to have.
Up over, and they were trying to do it over the goal shot again.
Yep, apologize for space now.
That's
Had
the
to
game, folks.
respond. That's the game. So 18-0, I think, is what they have up there for their final. It's going to put us squarely in first place after this game, and we'll be playing the coming-in last seed. Tulsa's had a rough run of it in the previous tournament, so that game looked really good. And we will see you all.
Get back at 10:40, I think, is
I had a 10:30.
whatever. It is
Yeah.
10.